They don't believe. They don't have the vision that I have. They don't see the vision that I see.
Who is Demarcus Stigar to you?
He's my son.
It's a hit.
He's my big brother.
That's my brother. Me and Demarcus are one step from blood.
His girlfriend, aka wife.
Demarcus is my son.
Who's Demarcus to me? My dad.
They think they know, but they have no idea. But this is their chance to get to know me. When I first started chasing this dream called music, anything and everything that ever happened was exciting, was an accomplishment to me.
My name MB, she Greyhound bus ride. Okay. Fuck a beat, I go acapella. She took my beat and treated like Jay-Z, how she rocked the fella.
From doing shows to a smaller caliber, to being behind the scenes and helping orchestrate shows to this magnitude.
You know, I recognized he had talent when he was about 5 or 6. My name is Arthur Stigar, and I'm his father. And I'm very proud because he never been to jail. He's very spiritual. You know, he handled his business, following his dream. You know, he's a good kid.
He was very, very intelligent. He loved creative writing, you know, and he was very good. My name is Laverne McDaniel. Demarcus is my son. Once his mother passed, I took it upon myself to take him in as it was just like a daily thing. He was part of my household, just like, you know, like my children. I treated him no different from none of the other ones. He had written a letter, and I read it, and it was so creative. I told him to keep writing and the poetry and keep his interest in his music and the things that the goals that he was trying to set for himself.
When doors are closed, they run away. When doors are open, they come running behind me. They don't see me crossing that finish line. They don't see me turning my trials and tribulations into triumph. They don't believe in me.
I'm very proud of him. It means a lot to me. I'm Demarcus Jr. I like how he respect to God, how he treats people and treats actively and good. The only thing he taught me is to be better than him.
He's unhesitating. He makes his mind up and what he wants to do, and he goes after that goal and achieve it, whether or not it works in his favor. My name is ALAJAH, and I am Demarcus's girlfriend, aka wife. He's very sensitive, and it comes from a good place. And you know, he wants to do right by everyone. And I feel like his wall comes down when he's with me. And that's what I love about him. We can be ourselves with each other. He'll let you know his opinions and thoughts. He's a loving, very caring person. Whether you know it or not, he really is caring, very sensitive, and he has a soft, kind heart. First song I ever heard, I'm like, okay, is this like really him? Because this is actually good. I realized, you know, this boy is talented, and you know, he has a bright future ahead of him. He talks about music all the time. You know, he is always writing and, you know, doing his research and due diligence and really, you know, trying to make himself better. It's pretty much the same person I've met 10 years ago. When you love something, I feel like it really comes off like genuine, and I mean, that's just his raw talent.
They don't see what I've gone through to get to where I am today. They don't believe in this dream.
We used to be in the garage, and we used to be playing basketball, skateboard, and then it would be like 5 of us in a circle, and then Demarcus just start freestyling, and then we just start listening.
Yo, he doesn't last long like low battery and never fucks his girl good. She don't burn calories.
And then another dude would start freestyling, and then they would just start going and going, and we would start laughing and kicking it. And every day it was just a thing to do, like, you know, like it was nonstop. So my name is Javante Turner. Marcus is my big brother. Been knowing him for about 12 years, 13 years now. He's like a big influence in my life. He has a hard drive, like he doesn't stop. He's gonna keep building himself day by day. I think he can go way further than he is now until, you know, to the sky. He's a super father, good friend, you know, great comedian, you know what I mean? great rapper, you know. Demarcus is gonna achieve a lot. You know? Keep it up.
Love you, Brad.
Love you too, dog.
A lot of us, we took the wrong path. Less of us took the right path. And he didn't let the best of both worlds cloud what he wanted to do. He chased it, tunnel vision. My name is Josh, AKA Dollar, J Dollar, what all of my brothers call me. Me and Demarcus are one step from blood. I could call it, been around so long. I've done been in alleys with him, jumping on dirty mattresses, ditching school, you know. But he's a giver, you know. Everybody gives back, and he makes sure that's a part of his many of goals that to continue to reach, that he continues to reach, is giving back, blessing back. When you receive blessings, you gotta give them back. Great human beings deserve great things. And he's one of those human beings that deserve great things.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
You know, really coming up is what we had in common was rapping and dancing, you feel me? We go to clubs and, you know, kill people on dance battle, and I model my dancing after him because he was that raw, you feel me? So that was like really our startup. I just seen him growing, you know what I'm saying? We rap, we in the same group, you know what I'm saying? Instead of taking some of the, you know, risks that other people took, you know what I'm saying? He just kept on with his passion. That's what I admired him the most from him, because he wouldn't let nobody stop him from doing what he was doing. I'm David, you feel me, AKA Dave. Honestly, Demarcus, that's my brother. We thick as thieves. Personally, he mean a lot though. I mean, when I came to Modesto, California, he was one of my first friends, you feel me? Taught me a lot of game, really how to survive. He had an impact on my life growing up, for sure. You know, no matter what was going on, he was on keeping that notepad in that backpack and get them raps done. So that's what I admired about him, because he chased after his passion, and he's still chasing it right now. He's authentic. You won't never find another person that raps like him. That's my honest truth. Like, one thing for sure is I'm proud of him and his growth with his raps, with his mind. You know, he's a father, so with his parenting, I'm proud of all those things about him, honestly. Because he's a good dude, he's a good friend, he's a great dad. So that's what I tell his fans, that's what I tell his family, that's what I tell the world.
Love you, Brad.
Love you too, dude.
They don't believe until you achieve. And even when you achieve, they think they know, but they have no idea.
Marcus has always been like, you know, a go-getter, so he just always took risks. Anything to get the mission done, that's kind of just what he on. I could tell he had a gift. He really had concepts. He wasn't just mumble rapping. He wasn't just rapping about nothing. When it comes to music, he really takes that serious. And my name is Demarcus Stigar. Demarcus Stigar, that's big bro. That's my big brother. He always had a vision in his own head that he stuck to. He just kept the grind going with. Whatever notion you got of my brother today or yesterday it's no longer. I mean, he's growing. It's like I could hear it in his voice. I could hear it in his stories. This album has really, you know, over the years shown me his growth. And I feel like exactly where he's at right now is exactly where he needs to be, you know, to get to the next level. So if you could relate to any struggle, any rags to riches story, anybody just striving for, you know, better, you know, no matter their circumstances or anything, and just spreading positivity and just letting people know anybody could do whatever they want to do. I mean, just go check that out, man. If you need some motivation, some inspiration, you know, some real pain music that's gonna level you up though. Like, yeah, man, you need to check bro out. It's gonna touch you in its own way.
Listen, if you knew me last week.
This whole time, I just feel like the next 5 years are going to be nothing but prosperous for him. And I have faith in him. He's going to make it.
Yeah. The old me was Marky Bo.
Skip a song. Don't, I'm going to try 5, I'm going to try, no. 1 through infinity. He can obtain anything that he wants.
The old me was sitting wine through the grapevine. I heard you had to spend time just to make time.
Listen, it's going to grab you. It's going to grip you. You ain't gonna let it go. It's just one of his greatest passions. He's gonna chase it. If he could touch it, he's gonna grab it.
The old me would say this is how it's supposed to be. Everybody claimed they believed.
To the top. I think he's gonna achieve whatever he wants in 5 years. You know what I mean? It can be the smallest goals. It can be the best goals.
The old me would sit and think, damn, why it's like that? Look at their face, they can't pretend that they don't.
My favorite part when you like made that When you was singing like the Princeton, the Prussian.
Depression?
Yes. Like when you said that. I like how you did it. When you said your parents used drugs, that's the vein. I was confused, but I loved it.
Thought I was bound to fail. Soon they'll be hopping on the wave once I set sail. The old me
That he ain't gonna give up till he make it.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too, Marcus.
If you knew the old me, then you'd be proud of me. But the old me's no more. Thanks for doubting me.
Yeah, I love him so much. He doesn't really realize how much Mom loves him. In 5 years, I believe my son is going to be amazing.
I just want you to know, bro, I'm dumb proud of you. I'm dumb excited, man. And like I said, you already know, little bro got you to the death and past death. So let's go, boy. Get to know me out on all digital platforms, man. We see you, man. Period. Proud of you, bro.
Thankful and grateful for you waking me up. And though I say those words a lot, I don't say them enough. I was in such a dark place, but used to shine your light. You can do anything with your mind, long as your mind is right. In the water, I am reborn, now who I used to be. You're the only person I don't mind if you using me. Use me over and over, I'm your child, but I've sinned. But only you could truly see of what comes from within. I never use the words perfect, perfected, perfection. And take pride in the lessons, even call them a blessing. We too focused on what we want and not on what we have.